Everyone, this is Pavani. In this video, I will show you how I trade in the real-time market. For my practice, whenever I got a break in my trading days, I do my practice first, and then after some practice, I jump into actual trades. And when I am practicing how I do that in the real time without losing any money, I will share that in this video. And I will also show you some 7 trades that I have taken yesterday, and what are the charges and P&L I had to bore, and how it was significantly differ if I had traded in the actual option buying. So let's see. So why you have to practice? So we all have to practice, and it's very important to do that in the real time market instead of just doing that on a static chart. So the beginners, when they are starting out, it's important for them to do their actual practice in the actual real-time market. And experienced also need this whenever they got some gap, whenever they got some break days in between their trading. And when you are testing a new strategy or new setup, you have to first test that without losing much money. You can't risk much money, and but at the same time you also have to test that in the real market. And someone who is not consistent like me. So for example, I was never consistent in my trading until 2 months back. I am doing job, so I was not consistent. Even after I quit my job, I'm now doing multiple things. So now also I'm not that consistent. But whenever I got a big break between my trading, first I practice like this in the real market without losing much money. And once I complete my warm up in this way, then I jump into the actual trading, the actual size and scale. So how you can practice? So reducing the size of trade is one thing to do, but when you are doing option buying, even one lot, even if you are doing it with one lot, it could lead to a significant loss. So reducing the size is gonna offer you much value when you are in option buying. Then what can you do is find a symbol with the similar price action as your actual index or actual symbol where you are trading your options, and trade only one quantity of that symbol. So for example, previously I used to trade Bank Nifty options, and when I need practice, I used to do that in ICICI Bank chart with just one quantity of that chart, because it has very similar price action of Bank Nifty. But you can also choose NiftyBEES, which is the actual ETF of Bank Nifty. But I didn't like the chart of that because it's low liquidity, so I never actually practiced on NiftyBEES, but I chose ICICI Bank. But after the weekly expiry of Bank Nifty got removed, I am doing now on Nifty 50. And on Nifty 50, when I have to practice, I do it on NiftyBEES, and I trade with only one quantity of NiftyBEES. So, and how do you do that? So just like when you are doing in option buying, take trades according to the main chart. So you check the Nifty 50 chart, and you think, if you think it going up, you will buy CE. If you think it going down, you will buy PE. Just like that, take the reference of Nifty 50, and if it's going up, if you think it's going up, you buy NiftyBEES one quantity, and if you think it's going down, you sell the NiftyBEES of one quantity. And that's how I do. And let's see the real example. So this is yesterday's chart of Nifty 50 on the left side, and on the right side NiftyBEES, you can see the same chart. You can also see the trades I have taken. So let me zoom in. So I took some scalps, and around 9:30 I took 2 scalps, and around 11 one scalp, and 11 to 11:30 I took 2 more scalps, and around 12:30 I took 1 more scalp, and 1:30 I took 1 more scalp. So, and I manage these trades by looking at Nifty 50. I only look at the chart Nifty 50, and according to how it's reacting, I either buy or sell or book my target or close with the SL or scale in or scale out. So this is NiftyBEES chart, and these are the executed orders. You can see I have executed like 14 orders, and I am doing it with only one quantity of NiftyBEES, and that means 7 trades I have taken. And for the 7 trades, the charges I paid are 2 rupees. If I had traded in the actual options, even if I am trading with one lot, for these 7 trades I had to pay around 500 rupees of charges. And coming to this P&L, I made 8 paisa loss. So yeah, I got a good break in between my trading days, so I don't want to jump directly and trade my options. So I want to warm up, and today I traded after a long time, and let's see what would have happened if I have taken this same trades directly in the option, even with the one lot. So above, these are the actual trades, actual order book that I have taken yesterday in the NiftyBEES, and these are in descending order. So you can see this is the first trade at 9:35, 9:41 I closed it, 9:50 second trade, and so on. The P&L is like 8 pies and charges are 2 rupees for 7 trades. So around these same timestamps, I have also marked the prices of PE and CE. So if I took a sell trade, I mark the price of PE at the market option, and if I am buying, if I bought, I noted the CE at the money option price, and I also calculated the P&L. So you can see the first 2 trades are loss making trades, and it makes sense because since I am trading after a long time. And also the next 5 trades are profit making, but they are not executed well. I booked the profit early, and I think only 1 out of 7 trades I managed good. I think that's the 4th one. That's my target, and I booked that 0.1 for the one quantity. Then so for these 2 loss making trades, which are like first and second trades, I made 0.6 like 60 paisa loss. And if I had traded in the actual option, even with one lot, I would have made like 1575 loss, and with charges that's 1700 loss. And even though after that I have made like 2000 rupees profit of next 5 winning trades, even though I didn't manage them well. But you can see here I only made like 60 pies loss, and my psychology and my emotions didn't got affected, and I went on and made like 5 profit making trades, even though I didn't executed them well. But I doubt I would have done the same if I am trading in the actual options, and if I made like 1700 loss in the first 2 trades, I think I would have closed it, or I would have mismanaged or taken some more loss making trades after that also. Since this is a small loss that didn't affect my psychology or emotions much, I could able to take some good entries after that, but that also exits I didn't take. And since that is the first day, I really didn't expect it, and I actually expected it to go much worse, but I think I just got lucky. But yeah, if I had traded in the actual options, so that would have been like 450 rupees profit and 431 rupees charges, which is break even. but it's also possible that I would have made more loss, and I don't want to risk it on my first day after a break. So I thought I would practice, and this is what I did, and I'm gonna continue it for 2 more trading days before I take on my actual trading in the actual options. This is how you can do it. And also you can keep in mind you should keep in mind that you can't test your emotions and psychology with this type of trading. So since hardly you can make like 2 rupees 3 rupees loss per day, you can't test your emotions with this. So if you want to test your emotions also, you can take this to another level. You can trade NiftyBEES only, but you can instead of trading only one quantity, you can take on more quantity, and you can test emotions as well in that, while also controlling your loss when you are practicing. That is also possible. I think this is very helpful when you are a beginner, also when you are actually testing some strategy. I think it's very helpful to practice your trading in the real charts, in the real market, without losing much money. So if you found this video helpful, please click like, and thanks for watching.